This comes from Entertainment Weekly. Drag Race's Shea Coulee, I don't know how to freaking say this person's name, reveals intel on Ironheart character's secret past, fierce hacker bringing drag to the MCU. So, if you guys don't know who this is Slug. This is Slug from Ironheart. And this is a trans actor from the RuPaul drag show. That's going to be one of the bad guys from, Ironheart. So what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Gross.
Yeah, it's good. You know, you can already see the shit show coming. That's why they're kind of quiet about it. Like we've seen like 2 trailers, I think, so far. 2 trailers of Ironheart, and all of them weren't good. And all of them were kind of stereotypical, and like even the way they were marketing this, don't look. Even they admit that they can't get past the perception that this is like, fake Tony Stark or budget meal Tony Stark, and yeah, it's like this is another one of those projects where like Marvel as a whole is like, okay, let's just put it out there and then forget it ever happened. That's what it feels like. And with more and more info coming out before the release of this TV show, and yeah, not looking great. Like it's like this movie, you can clearly see this movie was made this TV show was made around 3 years ago, probably. At the height of DEI. That's why they put all this. It's like DEI, the TV show. Like this feels like Dustborn, if Dustborn had a TV show. Yeah.
Yeah, so I do want to read this right over here. The first 2 paragraphs. The MCU hasn't seen anyone quite like RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars winner Shea Coulee before, and the drag entertainer, recording artist, and freshly minted star of the upcoming miniseries Ironheart knows her character is about to make a vivid impression. You will be seeing the diva in some looks. The Chicago-based entertainer exclusively tells Entertainment Weekly of fusing drag aesthetics with superhero might via Slug, a mysterious character Shea identifies as a really fierce hacker who plays a key supporting role in the next chapter of Ryan Coogler's Disney Plus expansion of Black Panther's film series. I help a group of urban Robin Hoods to take away from the privileged and help give them back to the community. I'm there to help out all the missions that go down, trying to shift this power dynamic in this version of Chicago we see in the show.
What?
Didn't somebody already make a show about this?
Yeah, it's called Robin Hood.
It's Robin in the Hood Robin Hood, yeah.
Yeah, Robin in the Hood. This was made already, and this was Disbrew's favorite show.
This was a real hit, right?
That one was really fun to watch. Disbrew reviewing the show.
Yeah, this is crazy. Look, this is this whole thing saying that like, oh, we're gonna take back what's ours. We're gonna rob back what was ethically robbed from us. So it's I don't get it. I don't know why they make shows like this. Where like they made it. They're making this show. They made a show Robin in the Hood, and they're making that stupid game called Relooted.
Relooted.
Oh, Relooted.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Right. So the thing is that people did not like this trailer that came out a month ago. So this trailer has, of course, you can see here, 117,000 likes and 525,000 dislikes. And what makes matters worse, better for us, they left the comments on. I want to create something iconic. Create something that already exists. Black Panther appears on screen. The music, it's rapping time.
Does anybody bring up the
true.
fact that Ironheart's already a Japanese porno? Like, they had to have known that. They had to have known that. How do you...
They probably did. They probably didn't care. So we talked about this before, but you guys know how Ironheart gets her abilities, right? How she acquires this technology to make her own suit in the comics. She broke
Oh.
into Stark Industries,
Stark lab, yeah.
broke into his lab and stole it from him. And
Yeah.
I believe
Little
I
mom
believe
knows.
she was at school and the teachers asked like, what do you want to do in the future? She's like, oh, I want to be better than Tony Stark. I want to be better than Iron Man.
The guy who
So
like literally saved the freaking universe.
yeah, so she basically broke into his house and stole his tech.
It's a good way
So
to
it
start.
wasn't original to begin with. Yeah, you literally stole shit to make shit, and you can't make this stuff up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's wild. The best thing about this movie is that only it's on Disney Plus, so I don't have to think about ever seeing this again. Pro tip: keep your expectations low so you won't be disappointed. Trailer team, what kind of music do you want for the trailer? Marvel, stereotype, please.
Yep.
Oh man, we have Tony Stark at home. Yeah, this is Tony Stark. Let me guess, the character's development is her finding out just how amazing and talented she's always been. Yeah, probably some kind of like
Probably.
uplifting, person or something like that. It's wild. But this trailer, if you guys didn't know, came out the same time that Superman's trailer came out.
Well, they didn't have much competition.
Yeah, but this is from that Park Plagues. Marvel's Ironheart trailer dropped same day as Superman. Fan reaction is brutal as Ironheart dislikes explode. Yeah, so Superman trailer that came out a month ago did not have the same amount of dislikes. So
It's probably because we're racist, though, right?
yeah, probably. Yeah, most likely they're saying we're just racist people. So it has 532,000 likes to 18,000 dislikes. So this is the same time it came out. So yeah, what makes matters worse is that you already have a bunch of I feel like we're either living in a simulation or this is a bunch of bots. Most likely probably the bots, but this is from Master of the TDS. At the same time when the trailer dropped, a lot of people just came out at basically echoing or parroting the same kind of thing, saying that they're super excited, can't wait, super excited, can't wait. It's like every time a Marvel TV show or movie comes out that we know that's not going to be good, like people are like, wow, this movie is so good, this TV show is so good. It's just, oh man, I'm not sure if they're bots, but it just really, really feels like it.
Yeah. Either
Right?
that or just people working for the studio that are like trying to hype it up.
Yeah. And it's all the same thing too. It's all from the same tomsguide.com. They're all it's man. It's like it's wild that it's you cannot make this shit up, man. This has to be bots.
Yeah.
This is almost the same exact wordage, same picture, same link.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
Chat GPT, please paraphrase this social media 20 times. And they just pasted it from different accounts. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna be watching this?
No.
Grae, are you gonna watch it?
I'm thinking like to post a review. just for self-awareness. I haven't seen Disney slop for a long time.
This is coming out in 3 days.
Yeah, it's very near. It's like
I might get forced into watching it for the GCA, but
yeah, this is
I know the well, at least like when it comes out next week, I believe this show is 6 episodes. Correct me, chat. Then the first 3 are already coming out next week. So we're halfway there already by the time it comes out next week.
Well, that was a big surprise to me. I thought it was going to be a movie. And then when I heard just like yesterday, I think I found out that it was an actual show.
Yeah, it's a TV show. It's like 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this show was actually basically pushed back many times already. I believe it was originally I thought it was supposed to be a movie as well, but basically Marvel didn't know what to do with this character. They're like, fuck, man. No one really liked her character in Wakanda Forever. No one really cared about her character.
I didn't realize she was in that.
Yeah, like I didn't watch that movie, and no one cared about this character. Her outfit or her armor is extremely over designed for a female. Like if you want to make it a little bit more like, I guess you would say more appealing, you could have done something like Pepper Potts, like I think
Oh
Rescue.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that suit was looked great actually. The one
yeah,
in Iron Man 3, right? Iron Man
yeah,
3.
the purple one. Yeah, like that one
Yeah,
looks a
yeah.
little better. It looks more sleek, but maybe they don't want to like make it look like that because if you actually look at the Ironheart comics, it's very sleek. It's very sleek and it's very like slim lined and it's not bulky at all. It's I don't know why they did it like that, but it's just it does not look good, right? So here is and here's one of the pictures, right? This is how it looks like in the comics, and it's look in my opinion, it looks a lot better than what we're seeing, right? It's
Yeah, it doesn't
extremely
look
over designed.
terrible. It's like a Dragon Ball GT outfit or something.
They probably I think they probably didn't want this design because like it's color pink, stereotypical females. You know what they're going for. It has to be a strong female character. So like they have to take out the feminine. I don't know how to read that word, but you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just letting you know, this was the art. This is the
Jesus. That's an actual comic cover?
This is an actual comic cover. The official Marvel 1 Ironheart Riri Williams.
Yeesh.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing is like nobody really cares about Ironheart. To be honest, no one really actually cared about Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel either. But I would say if you give that to a Japanese company to work on, they will make Miss Marvel look really, really cool.
Oh yeah, like the what is it?
Yeah,
Marvel
like
Tokon.
Yeah, look at this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now that's style, and for me, I love Arc System Works. Their stuff is great. Dragon Ball Z Fighters is great, and any of the Guilty Gears games are really, really good too. So but if you look at the the Avengers version, Miss Marvel, it's awful.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh god, yeah.
Grae, did you play that game?
I haven't. I bought it before Square delisted it. They were selling it for like $1.
So which one do you like more? This one?
Definitely this
or
one.
this? But yeah,
like this feels like the problem I'm having right now with modern games. Like I mentioned to you last week, Phil. It's like the one. As much as I like Claire Obscure, I think it's still a good game despite some of the negative things I want to say. I feel like a lot of developers are leaning towards photorealistic. Like it doesn't resonate with me. Yeah, it looks great. Don't get me wrong. In a graphical fidelity standpoint, it looks great. It's at its peak, but I think they need to go back to being more creative, like the Tokon one. Like it doesn't have to be always like the best of the best in tech. You just need to be creative with the art style, and it'll stand out. And for me, it'll be able to differentiate itself from the market. Because like I saw a tweet either yesterday or 2 days ago. It's like, I think last night, is it me or are all Unreal Engine 5 games look the same? I think this is like, he showed Blood Message, Black Myth Wukong. Like they all feel Unreal 5, Unreal Engine 5 engine type, where they rely on the engine way too much rather than forming up their own art style. I think it started in this year where it kind of felt that way for me. Yeah.
When you were talking about the over complication of the Iron Man suit, like I immediately thought of the Marvel Tokon game, because the Iron Man suit in that is a lot different than what we're used to seeing, but it's not like overly complicated. It looks more like a Gundam or something, I would say. But
hell yeah, and for me, I love Gundam like armor, like
me too.
Like any kind of like mech, like Gundam stuff look fantastic. Like look,
I think that game's gonna be great.
Like look at this, chat. Oh my god, bro! Oh, that's so cool. It looks like a jet, right? It looks like a fighter jet, and that's how. And like it looks so cool. Like I like the smooth angles and then the sharp angles of the, I guess you would say, the tiara part of. Yeah, this looks great.
You can immediately tell this was made by a Japanese dev.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Karen M was like, Oppa Gundam style. True. True. This is back in 2012 all over again. But yeah, I would say if they can do this right, I think it could be really cool. But it's the MCU we're talking about, right? You're talking
Yeah.
about Slug here. You're talking about
Which is a completely appropriate name, by the way. Slug. Like, you want to talk about something that's slimy and gross. Like,
yeah,
perfect name. Hit her nail on the head.
yeah. This is bad. Like I said, I would love this show to be really, really good, but we know it's not. This is not the show that will save the MCU. This will not bring in any new people. This will only bring in the woke and hive mind people who are basically lost and deranged. And they don't even watch your shows. They do not participate in your I guess either if you're talking about video game or movie or TV show. These people, these progressive leftists, they do not watch this kind of stuff. The people who watch these kind of stuff, like Marvel stuff, are actual Marvel fans. Like I'm talking about like hardcore Marvel fans, because now you're gonna have to do, if Riri Williams is gonna be in a future project, you have to do homework, and we talked about that before. You know, people are just like so tired. Even Kevin Feige called it out. But yeah, man, this is bad. No one's gonna talk about the show. No,
They would have been
No one's
better
gonna
off
talk about the show.
casting Miles Morales as Ironheart.
I think Disparu will.
Oh, yeah,
This rule will make it relevant. Okay, this rule will make it relevant.
yeah, shows like this get more.
Disparu
hate
as.
watches.
Thanks for checking out this segment from the Project Eggroll podcast. Make sure to catch us live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Also, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you all there.